Hello and welcome to Bay of Funny Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm here to do the monthly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April 2019. Let's get right into your shuffle. It's a 5-card spread for anyone that's new. Oh, of all videos to miss. Sorry, one moment. I got everyone too, Michelle. And I was just about to skip you. Anybody new? This is an intuitive candle from intuitivecandles.com. This is a 100% soy-based candle. Soy-based candle. It's a little smoky in here. I got the window open. And then when the wax melts down, it leaves you beautiful reveals like stones, crystals, gems, semi-precious gems, pendants. I've got my Tree of Life, my multicolored one. I'm covering all my bases by wearing that. Because the other ones that I have, one's like green aventurine, this kind of thing, all these different stones. They're beautiful. Like here's one. Here's one right here, another one. Beautiful. That's what you get. And they're gorgeous. And the red carnelian, my pendulum here, you might have seen me smudging it. That's a semi-precious stone. So, very, very lucky. Very nice. They've got all scents of the rainbow. This is one of their brand new scents for spring is cherry almond, and that's what I'm burning right here, right now, behind me. So, and I haven't gotten to the reveal yet, but I always put a little video up when I do. Hopefully soon. Soon, we hope. If you go to Intuitive Candles at this time, they're running a promotional special, 10% off your order using the promo code BOFF10. It stands for Bay of Funny Fortunes and the number 10. That will get you 10% off your order. And Intuitive Candles as well ships internationally. All you got to do is put the request in. And yeah, go to intuitivecandles.com. There, I hope I didn't miss anything. I might have. It feels like I did. I got through it too quick. Anybody that's new again, if you're new to tarot community here on YouTube, this card, my monthly reading, I use 5 cards. First card is the overall energy. Second card is your wealth and finances. Third card is your hearth, your home, family, love, intimate love. Your fourth card is your challenges for April, should there be any. Fifth card is your message from Spirit. Oh, you can smell stuff melting out there. I can smell the trees. I can smell the earth. Maybe it's like that every night. I'm trying to quit smoking, so my sense of smell, maybe it's coming back to what it used to be when I was a kid. Put it that way. There goes the foghorn. Ooh. That one would be Chance Harbor Wharf, where that's coming from. Visibility must be down a little bit. Down in that area, which would mean there's probably fog rolling in now. So you want to know what's up for Scorpio for the month of April. What's going on for Scorpio? April, spring, 2019. Beautiful, beautiful. One more run through, and then I'm going to cut the deck and consult with Lilith. Oh yeah, there's got to be fog rolling in. It's blowing every 3 minutes. Okay, this is Lilith, my pendulum. I rate carnelian. Lilith, as this deck stands are the top 5 cards that are meant for this monthly reading for the month of April in the year 2019 for the sign of Scorpio. As this deck stands, are the top 5 cards. Cards are meant for the Scorpio General Free Public Reading. That's good. Thank you. Did I say? I don't remember. You do back-to-back readings. It's hard to remember what you've already said and haven't said. But this is for all 3 signs, your sun sign, your rising, your moon, and for some, your Venus. And I can't remember what I was going to say. It's just gone, I tell you, it's gone. Okay, so we'll bring the camera down so you can watch your spread that is being laid. Very first card is your overall energy for the month. Scorpio, the Eight of Cups. It's starting to make a reappearance here. One of the cards that seems to be common. This was the overall energy for another reading I did too. It's funny, it landed there again. Card number 2. What? The King of Swords. Ambition. Now, I know I gave those cards a good shuffle. That's in your money and your wealth. Wow. The Nine of Swords. Anxiety. Anxiety riding high, close to home. This is your hearth, your home, family, friends, love. There's a lot of anxiety going on. Next card are your challenges. Not so much challenges, but maybe believing in the possibilities that you do have. Okay, you have possibilities. Last card is your message from Spirit. Yes. Ace of Success. Ace, oh my God. Ace of Swords. This is a victory. Success. So no matter what's gone on before it, remember, you're winning this, whatever it is. You've got a victory. You won a victory. Isn't that something? Eights are all about change in tarot. This is 2 things at once. It's a quiet change that's taking place within your life. It's a quiet change, but yet it's a big change. It's not change your life overnight kind of change, but in some arm off of your life, something is changing. I'm feeling it's the way you look at things and the way you perceive things. I'm sorry. I didn't put it back up. Sorry about that. It is. It's about... There's not going to be the drama that you expect. There's no big dramatic horns blaring kind of thing. This is quiet. This is subtle. Subtle change, very quiet, understated, but yet important to you, Scorpio. This is a card also about going on a journey, a literal journey, and a journey of self-discovery. And you do come out with a new way of thinking and seeing things. Waiting for that raccoon. We're spring here, and my first raccoon showed up last night on my deck. So I keep thinking I hear things. This, what else can I say about this card through the month? It's a month of change. Like I said, big changes, but yet it's so subtle at the same time. There's not a whole lot of drama or excitement at hand here with these changes. Very subtle. I know I've said that like 4 times, but see if I'm a little chilled here now. It's damp here. There we go. Changing the way you feel about something. A lot of introspection going on through the month is what I'm hearing. Even though that card doesn't technically mean that, that's what I'm hearing. Mm, mm, mm. The next card, the King of Swords, is all about ambition. And you don't lack any of that. And for you, for some of you, ambition is going to be the key that gets you to where you want to be. There's no other, there's no other word to pin to that. Um, Anybody that's feeling ambition and applying their ambition is, you know, especially towards something good, you can never, ever, ever go wrong or make bad choices there. You just can't. If you're striving to get ahead in a financial sense, you have a big ticket item you want to buy, like a house or something like that. It's the ambition and the determination that you have that takes, it makes you a cut apart from the rest. Doing your own thing, very independent, not really feeling good about you just accomplished something or you're accomplishing something really big that's big to you. And you're like, wow, I didn't need anybody else's help. I did this on my own. I wish I could see what it was for you guys. Um, Being very clever, using that little part of your brain, twisting things and being very, very clever. Um, this could apply to your business, if you have a business. To the point you're showing, I mean, you come off as being somebody with a lot of leadership. You the boss, you the man, or the woman, or the broad, right? This is a card of high clarity as well. Mental clarity. There's not much emotions attached to this other than a sense of excitement over succeeding in something. But as far as like romance and things like that, it has nothing to do with that. This is all about building your financial stability. Foundation around yourself. Um, and from what I can feel and I can see, slow and steady is winning the race. You're not going to get there overnight, but you are going to get there. You're going to accomplish whatever. When you reach those goals, and you got to lay out another plan of goals that you're going to be reaching. It never stops. This is a card about fairness, attaining balance in your life, making some important decisions, having the strength to see things through, and to uphold whatever it is you've embraced and to not drop it, not walk away, and don't let go. Once you begin something, you're being encouraged, please finish it, is what I'm hearing. Whatever you begin, please finish it. Um, Keywords here, some are justice and support and decisions based on fact. I just heard you're playing the safe card. You're going to be safe about everything. You're not going to get preconceived notions or assume anything. It's about getting facts and the truth, the reality of what you can take on and maybe what you cannot take on. That can happen too, but it's for your better interest. Third card, and I don't know what this is about, but it is the anxiety card of tarot. It is the Nine of Swords, and the nines are all about intensity, over the top. It's like a hyperventilation. If I don't get some room, I can't breathe. It's intense. Nerves on edge. Really just heart-racing stuff. This is an air sign. It's all about what's going on here, but I'm feeling for you guys because it represents anxiety. If it can represent anxiety, it can represent any kind of emotion as well. Um, Having a hard time sleeping. Oh, so deep. For somebody, it's so deep. You've got to find an outlet. Um, if you're not sleeping at night, you're getting sick to your stomach, you're waking up with sweats, nerves are a little shattered, you need to find someone to talk to, because what that says to me is that you're holding a lot in. All right. I've mentioned this in a previous reading here, I think 2 readings back, that we always go on, we talk about energy, what a great energy, what a beautiful energy, what an exceptional energy, so beautiful. We never talk about the negative energy, and it exists, just like good and bad, white and black, you know, good and evil. There's good energy and there's not good energy. We'll put it that way. And it does take center stage sometimes in our life. If we feel overwhelmed over a serious situation, to the point it's serious enough it's affecting you physically. So that's how you know how serious it is. And we 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 squash it down like this. Here, all the good energy we have gets to do this all over the place, right? It's alive, it moves, it flows. It needs somewhere to go. And then the negative energy comes in and we go, we squash it. It's not dead, you can't kill it. Now it's festering down inside of you because it wants out and it wants somewhere to go. You need to find an outlet. You need to find somebody that you can trust, someone that you can talk to and really bare your soul to, your thoughts, your emotions, without fearing any ridicule. So you have to find somebody like that and have a venting session. That's going to help you a lot. You may even experience a moment of epiphany during this time as well. So you may find answers to your own questions. That's what I find. If people talk long enough, that people usually, when they come to somebody and say, I need someone to talk to, I know what I'm like. I don't make judgment calls. I don't give advice because I know that 9.9.9% out of humans that need somebody like that, they really don't want you judging. They don't want answers. They just want to be heard. Once you start purging the negativity out that's been keeping you awake at night and making you ill and so worried and anxious, you may go home that night and have the best sleep that you've had in months because you've let it go. It's dissipated. You've purged it. Does it change the situation? Absolutely not. Do you want to really change the situation? Sit your butt down and allow yourself to feel everything you're feeling about this situation, whatever it is for you. Now open your mouth and open your heart and open your soul and start having a little chat with the universe. Emotions are everything. Emotions are so everything and so powerful. And the universe responds very fluidly to that. The color, the life, the vibrancy, no matter what it is that you're feeling, what emotion it is, it's alive. The universe hears that. Things can happen pretty fast. Be careful when you do that. Um, anyway, you need to have a one-on-one with somebody. And then you need to have a one-on-one checkup with the universe as well. This card is about healing as well. And somebody letting go of habits from the past ways of habits of thinking, certain ways of thinking. You haven't changed your thought process on certain issues, subjects since forever. There's there's a little tweak going on inside of you, and it's not bad. It just means you're more open. You thought you were already open. Well, lo and behold, and surprise to you, you're not really all that open about a lot of things. You've got an opinion. And sometimes you don't hesitate to use it. Maybe you shouldn't. So that happens too. But anyway, Scorpio, you're the one feeling stung with this card, and it's in your personal life. This is something that somebody's really, really stressed out about and really, really worried about. Like I feel it's like wolf because it's deep. It's something primal, something deep that almost wants to. You almost want to bring the warrior out of yourself and you know Stretch your sword to the sky and say, come on, let's go. It's something primal that you're instantly protective of whatever this is. Highly the way you would protect a baby, you know, or something that can't defend itself. I just heard trying to give it the best that you can possibly give it. The next card we're looking at here are challenges. I'm feeling for this one, Seven of Cups. This is just for a few of you that you've kind of taken on a cynical way of thinking about a good future. It says the non-belief. It's all bullcrap. It's not. It's not. Seven of Cups is all about possibilities. And you're just starting, like I said, there's a tweak going on with you. You're going to come around a corner and you're going to start spying some possibilities again that you cannot deny at all, which is wonderful. And it's a good thing for you. You're going to have a lot of choices. You should feel wealthy there. You're going to have the choice of whatever it is you want, whatever it is. But one thing you're being encouraged to do, if you're wondering about something, if you have a project on the go and you get a little lost and you need more information, seek out the facts of anything that you need knowledge on. Find the hard, cold, hard facts. Do not use your imagination to fill in any blanks. All right, don't do that. Sometimes we get lucky. We fly by the seat of our pants. We do that, and it turns out okay. Not for April. You need to be in the now, dealing with reality, both feet on the ground. But the choices you have, wow, really helping you out big time. You're beginning to brim with a lot of creative ideas as well. Any dreams or visions that you have during the month of April, especially third to the end, the third week into the end of April, pay attention to your visions and dreams. They're speaking to you. The advice for this card, when you're making any choices, if you're unsure about anything, if you have the luxury of time on your side, just wait it out, observe it, before you make any choices, any hard choices. Look for the action and sit back and watch what's going on, if you have that luxury, if you can afford that. Keywords are fantasy, confusion, choices and dreams, vision, but what's running and fueling all of this? Red, hot, passion, light lightning. You're just on fire inside. You may look calm and together and cool on the outside, Scorpio, but inside there's an inferno rising. There is an inferno rising, I swear to you. Wow. The last card, though, the whole ending to all of these problems and these challenges that have faced you, we're looking at the Ace of Swords. It's victory. It's funny because I thought of Ace of Swords earlier today and remembering back in the day when I was like 18 and we used, because I couldn't afford a set of tarot cards. Back then it was Rider-Waite. And we use regular playing cards, you know, bicycle cards, right? Playing games and whatnot. But the Ace of Swords back then was the Ace of Spades. And back then, nobody ever wanted that to come up in their reading. Not ever. It meant death. It did not mean victory and all this other wonderful good stuff. It meant an ending as final as death and possibly death, and nobody ever, it did not, yeah, new beginnings, but stemming from something that happened that was real negative. And it's not like that anymore. And I'm kind of glad. It's not a spade, right? It's a sword, but it represents, that's what it was before it became a sword. It's a card of victory. It's a card of hitting goals, reaching targets, feeling like, yes, I did it. Yes, we did it. Yes, we made it. Yes, it worked. Just take it in for a moment. Those choices that you had to make, one thing this ace brings forward is giving you a little peek in which direction you're going to be going, and it shows and it looks like that you made some really, really smart choices. And these choices have brought a breakthrough for you as well, something you've been struggling with. Something like being at a fork in the road and you've been struggling. Which way do I want to go? Which way should I go, more importantly, than how I want to go, how I should go, and struggling with that. And then you suddenly get this epiphanous moment. There's a breakthrough that just makes it so simply clear to you. Well, aren't you lucky? This is a card about new beginnings, it being aces. It's a card, a little bit, not a lot, but there's some romantic situations, romantic vibrations that are going on. It's spring. It's what happens in spring? Love, right? So there, we have to give it that much. This is a card of sharp mental clarity. You're really on your game. You're really pulling out all the stops. You're really utilizing the tools you've been given to deal with things. Um, this is almost like a happily ever after for you. For whatever was weighing you down is now gone and you've won. You've come out on top. You may look like that ravaged chicken on the meme on Facebook with half its fur missing, its eyes all wonky like this, and I had a bad day. How was yours? And the poor thing looks like it's been set on fire and drowned and hung up to dry, soaking wet. You know, you may look like that, but inside you're joyous and you got this. There's this feeling of complete, and I mean complete, peace of mind, knowing you never have to go through anything like this again. This was the worst of the worst for you. This was the hardest thing that you ever had to do that had to do with everything else before that. And you think anything from here on out, after dealing with all that and battling through it and struggling and fighting and to come out on top, I feel like I can take anything on as baby steps, baby work. Easy peasy. Anything after that, that's where the sense of peace is coming from, knowing you'll never be put through the ringer like this again, of emotions and nerves, which is a beautiful thing. Really, in the happy ending, you become that much stronger. You're a much stronger warrior now, right? You're ready to take them on. Anybody that dares do something that's wrong or do something that's not right, or make victims of people that are weaker than we are, this sort of a thing, no more. No more. You can handle whatever comes at you. Use your intelligence side when making intellectual decisions. This is a card of new beginnings, decisions, action, clarity, ideas, and solutions. And when you got solutions, you can fix anything. And then when it's done, it goes to rest. You put it to bed and you leave it there. So there you go, Scorpio. I hope you got something out of that reading. I hope you enjoyed it more than anything. Um, There's a lot of growing going on, and something that's been stretched out a while is going to be completed at the end of April. So the next thing here is, yes, if you like that reading, you want a personal reading, just look right down below the window where it says show more. Read through that, grab my email, and ship it off, and I'll get you taken care of. And what was next? I always wing this stuff. I never write anything down. I've been doing this for 3 years almost, for crying out loud. Thank you for all your shares and your likes, your comments. I do appreciate them very, 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 very much. I'm glad you're all here and you all enjoy Bay of Funday Fortunes. It can be a hoot sometime. I never know how I'm going to be when I come in here. These readings. I think it was, well, I know it was Cancer for sure, because that's the big one. And I think Leo followed. I think it was about the same, it was in the same element. I didn't plan on anything. And I look back now, I did watch it. I don't normally watch my own videos, but I did watch this because I thought about deleting it. Like I swore twice, and it was with passion. I don't do that on my videos normally. I don't swear because I don't like offending anybody. But I went off, probably pissed off a few people. I don't know, but the feedback I'm getting is not negative. It's very positive. But then Leo, it was their turn, and it was like, where's all this coming from? There was so much fire, just this fire, this burning going on in the energy of the reading. Anyway, with you guys, I feel this is something deep and something that's been coming for a while now. And once you get her done, you won't have to deal with this particular problem ever again. And that brings you a sense of peace. Anyway, um, join us on Facebook. You know what? I don't think I've said that once today in these readings. Oh well. We're a closed private group under groups, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. And it's closed, it's private. It's a really nice room to be part of, this group. It's just very comfortable. No matter who you are or where you come from, you're welcome. So please join us there. And it's not like Hotel California. You can leave anytime you want. No problem. And so anybody else, if you're looking for me, we are spring now. We're just at the very beginning of it. It's beautiful here. And so you normally, once the snow clears up a little bit, you'll find me down at the cove, walking on the beach along the water's edge that bring in the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful Bay of Fundy. Um, now I'm a high tide junkie. I've always got one eye on a change of tide, low tide, high tide, ebb tide, it doesn't matter. I'm addicted to it. It's a very influential thing, the Bay of Fundy, and it's very magical as well. Anyway, um, do something nice for somebody in your wake, in your trail ahead of you, people that you pass or cross, and you can touch them in some small way. Do something little that doesn't matter. So hopefully you make them smile inside that day, and maybe they'll feel compelled to do it to someone else. And we got the domino effect going on. It's just doing your part, taking care of your human brother, your human sister. Anyways, keep the peace in so you can share this light and this love out that is yours with the rest of the world. Um, I'm going to try to get back for April mids. Don't nail me on that, but I'm trying. Wait time for readings right now, personal readings, is 2 to 21 days. Just so that you know when you come in and you want a reading that you're not driving me nuts every 2 days. Where's my reading? Where's my reading? There's a ton of people in front of you, and there'll be more coming after you. So yeah, and I'm going to set myself up in a better routine than I'm at because the readings I read it 7 days a week. And I almost have a panic attack when I take a day off. If there's readings waiting, it really disturbs me. But I have to get over that. I'm going to start running more. Only no more this 12 and 14 hours a day on sitting here in front of the computer. I can't do that anymore. It's not healthy. And so yeah, I'll be changing that out to more, like maybe 8 hours a day, just like treat it like a job almost. And then the weekends off, and the evenings off. Or if I don't read in the daytime, then I'll read them at night. But either way, so things will change that way. Anyway, do that. Keep the peace in. You can share that light and the love out with the rest of the world. And I wish you the very, very, very best in April. It's going to be a significant month for you. It's going to be one you won't forget for a while, Scorpio. Bye for now.